Welcome everybody to episode 368 of House and Garden Flipper. Let's get straight to it. I think last episode we finished a Christmassy kind of storeroom and laundry. Today we're going to actually turn, maybe do a bedroom and an ensuite. Possibly. Let's see how we go with this. It would be nice to have pictures in the room. We agree on that at least. Alrighty, let's get to it. I know, I'm not quite sure why it's doing that. It's possible my computer is having an absolute hernia. We are going to change all the doors. Just going to do it one thing at a time. Let's fix that. There's always something. But this is a lot slower than the panels, the wood panels that we did last week. Oh, sorry, last episode. Right, just pop these down over here. Okay, back to hands. You know, I'm actually thinking we might, to keep this room warm, we might put some doors in here. I forget how big they might need to be though. Let's just have a quick look at this. Maybe that size? We could keep the open feel by having that in. Like, just put it. And, okay, it's not going to fit. It's too big. So what was that? That was a 2x2. About 1.5 by 2. That looks pretty. Oh, we would just have to add in one pillar. And that would give that room like a little bit of privacy. I'm going to have to move the light switch. All right, let's try that again. What beige handles? I think I needed to have golden. Oh, no. We're sticking with that. All right. So basically what we could do is have this as a door here. And then what we could do is grab our tall column. All right, first we'll have to grab our hammer. And then I think I need to move this if I can. Nope, so I have to sell it. Grr. All right, we're going to go on the inside and do this. And yeah. Because we want to make it flush with the thing. And then we want to put in a stone pillar. Yeah, I like that better. It's just a little bit quieter, a little bit more private, peaceful. Your kids can be being absolute lunatics and it wouldn't matter so much. I mean, you probably would want to check in on that. There we go. Okay, I know. It's just, as you go through, you don't seem to see things. Until after. Okay. So we decided we were going to actually take this entire section out. So we put our laundry in the other space. So we are going to just go zap it, zap it, zap. Just take out all of these. Sell all of our wonderful tools. You know, I didn't see the hacksaw. Right. And then I was going to hammer down this wall. Forgot to take out the light. So basically what we've got here, this is going to be a massive, massive ensuite. So we're going to take out, actually we're taking out this door, aren't we? We're going to actually put in a wall, which means I need to take out this section here. And this section here. It's alright, the room will register it's a room again once we put the wall sections back in. It's just a matter of putting them in. I mean, this isn't a bathroom, it's a stable, it's huge. That didn't come out right. Just get this section all done. All right. So what I want to do is I want to move this light. Just make it a little bit more central. There we go. And I need a light switch. Boom. Okay. So we want to change out this door. And that, because I've been changing the light switches that I put in. So maybe I should probably do that all the way out. All right, and we should definitely put a doorway into our bathroom as well. So I think I might put, we're not going to have anything there. So let's, yeah. Okay, so that should create not a bad little thing. Let's just put this in. So there's our bedroom. We need that paint can. Just grab that. And we'll pop this in. So this should theoretically be all the... Okay, it's not the same color cream as everywhere else, so we're just going to change it. It looks like... I don't know what it looks like actually, but we're going to make it keep to that theme that we have roaming through the house of the cream color. I'm not sure what this strip is. It does look like I can paint it separately though, so let's do that. We could probably put some kind of timber trim up here if we wanted. Let's just... and we'll paint in here. Oops. Well, that's okay. We were going to retile it anyway, so it's not an accident. It's just a... Okay, it's an accident. We'll get there eventually. Just zap out that paint can. And we're just going to pop this in. Just get it all kind of... It's not too high. Don't give me that garbage. It just depends on where you put your pointer. If you put it down on the low section, you should be able to get the room done without having to buy yourself a piece of scaffolding, maybe. There's just like the faintest shade change here. I think we're going to put a carpet down in this section as well. Let me just... I mean, or we could go with the timber as well, just to... I don't know. Let's have a look and see what floor options are available to us. Right, so that's all that done. Right, now that's all that done. Okay. And I put those in, didn't I? Yes, I did. We'll leave them in for the moment. I think what I want in here is I want another one of those yellow carpets. So, no. Decorations, floor. And then out here, I think I want a massive one of these. I think this is too big. It's too big, but it is massive. I know, this is what I do when I can't have the long, narrow carpet. So what I'll do is I'll put another one in here. Let's just see how big it is. No, we want it slightly larger if we can get it in. Alright, let's just see how that goes. It bothers me a little visually that these two carpets aren't lined up, but they won't line up. Okay, that's fine. We'll just have to live with that. Alright, so now we've got something to break up the floor just a little bit. In here, we want this to be like a different zone. We also want it to have a capulous interior door. So let's get that done while we can. So the 1x2 interior, we had a slightly darker outline. No, interior, didn't we? So I think we went... We did that, I think. And then we made the handle gold. And we'll just grab that and slide it here. I'm going to put a bathroom door in here, so we'll go with the capulous bathroom. And we'll do the same thing we did last time. And we'll leave these panels the way they are. Alright, so now we have the bedroom kind of defined. We have not decorated this zone here. I'm not sure I want to leave it. I'm trying to work out if I want to have pillars. and this section. Maybe. Let's see what it looks like. I should still have my rock stuff out here. There we go. So what I was thinking... Okay, so I couldn't do it that way because I'd end up with this. Alright, so that would be a no, I don't want to do that. Oops. No, 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 no flamethrower. Let's just grab out our tiles again. Pop them down the floor. We're going to need our paint. Just to fix up that section that I experimented with. All done. Touched up nicely. Okay, so I think we just want something long and narrow in here and maybe a picture above it. It's just kind of like you're just passing through it, so you don't really want people to stop and linger. I mean, you might not want anything here, but I think you want something. I know, why don't we put some of those plant things in? It's a nice option to have. So we can put in a living wall, maybe something like that. No. So the living walls came out of Luxury Flipper. I know, I'm just going to move that for my convenience. I'm not sure if I put the light switch here. Okay, it will register as that. Okay, so as you come into here, you've got your living wall on this side, and then you want something on this side to balance it out. We could just go with some plain lichen panels. And maybe like the green wall module here. And then go with... I'm just thinking. So we're doing like an asymmetrical thing. And then I'm going to grab the 25 centimeter pieces. Okay, so this is like a very private space here. We need something up there. I think we might go with the reindeer lichen again. Okay, that's going to be too big for this space. We're going to go with... And then we're going to grab our little 25 centimeter pieces. So you've got this visual excitement all down the wall. Maybe not above the door though. It does look a little bit bare, but I think all I'm going to do is maybe stick a Christmas wreath. I mean, I could go like a traditional. No. Bring it back to what's in the rest of the house. Alright, so this is your entry to the master bedroom. It's a bit busy and a bit crowded, but I think I like it just to, it's different to the rest of the house. Alright, now we're into the inner sanctuary for any parent. Their own little private courtyard opening. I think maybe we're going to have like a workspace somewhere in here. I don't want to put it in the corner. I was actually thinking I might put it along this wall, but that door's in the way. I can't sell that door, can I? I can sell the door, but if I do, I can't put it back in. Let's grab, we're going to grab windows. Man, I hope I didn't just wreck that. Let's grab, ooh, one of these. Pivot it. I want to put it in where this door went. I don't think it's going to let me. Oh, wait. No, it won't let me put a window in there. Fine, I'll just put the door back. Oh. 2 by 2.75 meters. And they're sliding, and we'll just pivot them around and put them back in. Well, that was a waste of budget, but at least we know that that's not an option that we've got. We can't put windows where there were doors. So what we're going to do now is we can pretend that that is a window or not. So we've got, this is kind of a more public space here in this strip. All right, let's find a bed. Oh, and I wanted to do, you know what? I want a really rich, dark looking carpet. I don't think we've got one. Like a plush, thick, I mean, the rest of the house is cozy and I just want something that's, I mean, we've got the ochre and black. I don't think that's going to do what I want it to, but let's try it anyway. Because we can always lighten it. Yeah, no. All right. Okay, so, well, I don't have a carpet that I like enough to put in. Let's try tiles. Let's have a look at the Umbra granite. I know, it's a cold kind of floor though, isn't it? No, I like it. That's what we're having. Let me just properly put everything around the outside. Oh, I got hung up on the paint can. Alright, so we're going to have a granite floor. Wow, I must have a sunset behind me. Yeah. Alright. I want to have... I don't want, like... It's really hard to describe what I want on the wall now. I want something. I just don't know what it is. That's not very helpful. It's not that. Wait. So we can half panel and put in those. We can do complete brown panels, which I'm not sure I want. It would just be along one wall, though. So that's tempting to try and just see what it looks like. Beowulf's light brown low panels. And you can lighten out the wallpaper. This is actually pretty tempting. It's way out of my comfort zone. Perhaps that's just a good enough reason to use it. We also have these, the Hudson light brown. I'd probably be going for the light brown. Outside wall changes. Nice. Not that we're outside, but that's quite cool. Alrighty. So my thought is let's have a look at this Hudson. Those are black. Those are brown. Do we have light? Yeah, these are our light browns. Okay. Brown paint, blue paint, green paint, cream paint. Alright, so our choice of browns are these. And I'm actually thinking the coffee with milk is probably what we'll go for. But the other option we've got is this. So we've got our sand almond, which is nice. Sunny yellow, velvet peach. Bright peach, light biscuit, and natural beige. So some of these might work as well. Alright. Let's just try the coffee with milk first. I'm not sure I'm going to like it because I don't think it contrasts enough with the door. In which case we probably are going to need the sand almond, but you never know. Alright, so we are going to have to redo that top wall. I don't know. That's kind of dark. Let's have a look at our sand almond and see if that's any better. I think it might be. Always remember to put down what's in your hand first. Otherwise you end up. Through this really dark. I'm not sure that's the right choice either. Maybe not. Visually, my eyes most drawn to this end one. But I don't know how I'd lighten out the room if I did it. Let's just have a look and see if maybe it's just where I'm standing. No. I like it, I just don't know what I want to do with it. Alright, let's give it a go. Just put down whatever's in our hand. I know, for everywhere else I've gone for this sunny, light-hearted thing, but I want something different here. So we'll go. And we'll just do the room in it, and then I'll see what I think about it. Technically, I can paint that. I might just do that. Huh. Alrighty. You know what? It's growing on me. It's a bit of a worry. You never really know what it looks like until you've got the whole room kind of done. Let's just pop that down there. Alright, what was it? It was coffee with milk. So we need some coffee with milk paint. It used to be close up to the top, but it's not. It's actually a little bit further down now because of the new paint that's been added. So much new paint's been added. It's awesome. I zipped right past it. There it is. Alrighty, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a shot with this coffee with milk. Just zip along here. Don't give me that. Because, of course, once you paint one section, you're going to have to paint all of it. Let's focus on that bit. Alright. So it would look really odd if we just stuck with the cream around the rest of the house. So we're actually just going to work our way around and just coffee it. I think I saw it. Okay, no, that's just the way the light's hitting it. Grab this patch here. There we go. Oh, one of the hardest things I think with any room is kind of trying to decide on a color scheme. And the worst bit is when you get to like all of this stage is done, you're kind of like, but I can't find any furnishings that fit. It's less of a problem now than it was. You know what? I like it. Don't ask me why, but I do. Alright, let's zap out this. It is going to be fairly difficult to make it festive. We'll manage though, we'll manage. So this kind of closes this room in. So you've got this wide expanse outside. And then you've got this room that just wraps itself around you on the inside. And we might put in some wall sconces, I think. But first we're going to find ourselves a bed to go with all of this. Alright, bedroom and beds. I am really tempted to put in some of these. So there's a Nox light, a Nox patterned, and a Nox dark. Let's have a look at the patterned. Alright, so we would go with the cedar if we could find it. There. Maybe. I might change that. We have also chocolate beach, too dark. Burned beach. I mean, the American elm is way too light. Alright, let's go with the cedar. Okay. Alright, so basically we've just got a choice of blacks and reds with this one, which isn't the effect I want. So, alright, you luck out. You don't have to put up with me putting in one of these. Yeah, oh wait. You might have to put up with me putting in one of these if I can find a nice brown. I do like the purple. Don't ask me why, but I do. We also have dark red, which fits the room's decor. I know, I'm just trying to... Oh. Pillows. We can go with the dark red. We can go with the dark brown. Actually, what I think we should do is probably go with the dark brown and then the dark red. You could do it that way. And then... So you could have this bed in here. Maybe. See, that's too brown. Yeah, so you definitely need some kind of... And then you do need to probably link the pillows in. It is enormous, but it does you know, you are enclosed once you're in here. So if you want to just shut the world away with this bed, you could. Again, I'm not sure how you turn it into Christmas, but you know, I'm liking it. I don't know why. Let's leave this massive bed in here. I think I'm having conniptions with the lights. Let's just move the lights along just a little bit. So what we'll do is we'll fix those up in a tick. Let's just get the bed in the right spot. Right. Well, let's have a look at these and see if we can't put them. They will go over the bed. I want them kind of centered if I can. So is that... Yeah, because the top of the bed doesn't have a canopy on it, so you could have the light shining in and read your book or whatever you wanted to do. All right, so we might just... Again, we're lining up on that top pillar up there. Okay, can't do that. Just bring it back a little bit. All right. So we've decided on our bed. I'm not sure. I may hate it yet. We'll decide later. I'm thinking I need to change the floor now, though. So let's have a look and see what flooring we've got. That might suit the bed a little bit better. I mean, we've got the azul, but I think that's more bathroomy. And also you have this red marble. But that doesn't go with the walls at all. I know, we looked at the travertine. It is spectacular, but not for this room. We might put it in the bathroom. Alright, so with that, what we need to do now is change the... I need a slightly darker floor, I think. Yeah, because I want the floor to flow into the wall. That's what we're doing. Alright, I've got it now. Maybe. I like the ABS tiles though. They're a nice light contrast. I think one of the best things about this game is you've just really got to play with it. So I think the dark brown tiles may have come out of the Halloween 2021 update. Alright, so yeah, the wood is wrong on the bed. So let's zap that. Let's grab... I know, I was going for cozy and now I've maybe changed my ethos a bit too much. It's okay, let's have a look and see what we've got. Go back into furniture and into bedroom. Bedroom. What are you doing, girl? And into beds. I like it. Maybe. So you've also got the Havana and these ones down here, which I didn't actually notice. I like the idea of the curtaining. I like this. It's looking pretty good. Does it have bedding? That will suit though. Or we can go back with our dark brown theme again. Turn the frame. So it dims it down just a little bit. Or a lot. What are the details? Okay, those are the details. Go back to red. And your primary can be... Alright, so your primary is this. Your secondary can be... Yep, that. Pillows, I'm thinking... It's patterned. I'm not sure I like it patterned. I can live with it though. The mattress will have to stay that way. So, I mean, how does that look in this room? It's a little bit smaller. Flip it round. Right, the brown doesn't contrast very much at all. Let's see if we can find brown bedding that has... I was hoping for the pattern. Let's see what that looks like anyway. Ah! Try again. Alright. Brown. Beige. Actually, cream. There we go. Details stay as red. Primary, secondary stay the same. Pillows. I know, don't do a lot with brown, and this is why. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Big bag of nopes. Alright. The Mal, I love it, but it doesn't have the colour range. You have your double bed teddy, which is kind of cheap, but... is comfy and gives you a more open feel to the room, which actually is maybe what the problem was. It just looks slightly daggy. I know, I'll go home now. Yeah, elegance just comes in, yeah, in white, blue or red. Your double bed Orion. I mean, you could go for this. But we won't do that to them because we like our clients. What else we got? Alright, so that looks the Havana. It just doesn't look like big enough to be a double bed. Actually, I like the dark brown. It goes with the windows. The mattress is a good brown. The bedding, that can stay. Let's have a look at that. I don't like that really tall bedstead. It's driving me nuts, but I do like the bed itself. Is there something with a shorter bedstead? No. Okay. What am I turning blue? Oh, right. I'm actually tempted to leave it there. What about that instead? I know, how much time can someone spend trying to choose a bed? You know what? I think that's it. Let's leave that as it is. What sort of bed was it we just chose? A Knox Light. Let's see if we can find a Knox bedside. Yep, there we go. I also like the Acme nightstand, but we might go with this. It's pretty. Door handles probably need to be gold to match in with everything else. The door can be the same, so I don't think we really want to... yeah, we don't really want to contrast that. Let's leave that. Then again, it looks pretty dark against the thing. Let's just see if we can fit it round on both sides. Alright, we can cope with that. Let's see if... so what we want to do is somehow find a space for a couple of luxurious kind of wardrobes. So we'll find that next. Yeah, here we go. Again, we'll just go with the gold. I know I'm going to have to put PowerPoints back in. But for now, let's put in this wardrobe. So we now have a his and hers. I'm not seeing where I'm going to put the desk yet. It could be we need to do an upstairs office for these guys. Maybe. I need like a... Hang on. Okay, so that's all the knocks comes in. So when I go for a I'm looking for like a something like this. I mean, the dummy might do it actually. If you grab the dummy and you give it that. All right, I'm not sure if I want the burn beach. Probably the oh no. It suits the room. I just can't get it to fit between the two wardrobes, and I want the two wardrobes. So let's see if we can find something similar. I think I'm out of luck though. It's pretty, but where am I going to put it? That'd be nice. Oh, I know. We need like a seat, a wall seat. So why don't we have a look at living room? And then they've got these like these seats that go along the bottoms of windows, but they've got like these with chests of drawers in it. I'm just thinking like something like the Embro with the really dark wood. Slightly lighten out that. Maybe we need a light Embro. Like that. Right, and then you just... Okay, no, it's the wrong color yellow. I need like a coffee. Let's have a look at that. It needs to tie into the bed and to the walls. I know I'm still thinking about what I want to do about the dresser. Because, as weird as it looks, you can have like a couple of really tiny tables. So either the common small... I want to have a look at the trunk. I think it's going to be the wrong... Yeah, it's... Can't really put it on either side. No. So what I'm after now is... Let's grab the common... We might want to try the chocolate lunch, just see if it lightens out the room a little bit. So you've got like a little seat that you can look out on the world in. I don't know if that works. I may get annoyed with it and get rid of it shortly. We'll see. Alright, these big bruises are a problem. Because I can't fit... Oh, maybe if I move it over. I can't fit what I want to fit in here, so... Let's try moving it over and just see if it gives us just that tiny little bit of space that we need. Alright, that's as over as it's going to get. Okay, so we're going to grab this dressing table that we tried before. Do that one. I mean, I'm out by... It's just the wiggly bits on the edges that just aren't allowing it. Alright, so maybe they're just going to have to live with one wardrobe. And we'll grab this, pivot it. Right, so it goes there. I want something here to balance that out though. Possibly a bookcase. Let's look at our wardrobes, see what we've got. I mean, you've also got your lignum, but I think that's going to be just as awkward. And, yeah, no. It doesn't fit. That is a good point. We could give them a dressing room in the bathroom. So in that case, we would give them a bookcase out here. We can go with one of these. I kind of think that the one of the earlier bookcases might actually go better in this situation. So we'll slide on down. I mean, that's nice. The trophy cupboard is nice and open. We could put that in there. I know, I just changed my mind on the fly. Okay, it's too tiny. Let's go for something taller. I need something tall. The limb is pretty tall. Rosewood, I don't remember that being there. Right, so now you've got this. I think we're going to have to go with an upstairs office. Otherwise, we're going to lose all the space in here. So that is the bedroom unchristmased. Like, without any Christmassy bits. I think we need a stool for the table, though. Let me just grab that. I mean, you've got these, and these would fit quite nicely. I don't see any little chairs that kind of match this style. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe here? Okay, that's that. The problem is that now you've got these two are disparate. So maybe I need to make that one lighter. It just... I'm not sure it's going to match. Got greater problems than it not matching there, don't I? All right. Oh, so I've got no coffee coloured. That one doesn't come in a coffee colour. Let's try I mean, it doesn't match the style is my problem. I can finally get a colour but no style. And I think I'll find, yeah, I've got the same problem with this. I just get the white legs. I want the dark legs. I'm not fussy, you're fussy. So this was the closest. Oh, fine. Which means, though, that I need to change this. Okay, so that's if I make it brown. If I make it red. Oh, really? I mean, the red does fit better. But this fits better with the bed. Alright, it's not ideal. I'm going to just have to live with that too. Fine. And that's annoying me now, but that's okay. Now out here we've got these carpets, and I'm not sure they're going to actually work in here, but why don't we? I mean, we can't really mess it up. So let's see if we go with... Because I think this will carry through what we've done in the rest of the house fairly well. All right. Yeah. Okay, that brings it out just a little bit. Now, do we have space for pictures? Or actually, we've forgotten to put our lamps on. So let's go find our standing lamps to match our ceiling lights. Should be. Yeah, so we have our elven standing lamps in the beige. Alright, so that's done. We now have our lights. Kind of not sure I want them that close to the bed. They might be a little bit better off being out here. And we were thinking wall sconces, weren't we? We were. I don't know if they'll fit now. No, maybe not. Maybe. No, I'm actually thinking, okay, so this would be the non-Christmas version of the room that you would see normally. But now we have to try and Christmas it up without overbalancing it. So I think, I know, we're going to put a Christmas tree in the corner. This is the challenge, really. Oh, we're not going to do that one. I think we're going to go with, actually, are there any more down here? No. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with Christmas tree C. We're going to make most of the lights, most of everything, pretty much gold, just to match in with the brown that we've got. Second crimson bulb. Okay, they can be red. That's fine. No. Make them grassy. Keep the colouring the same. Alright, I know. Now we're going to trip over our Christmas tree. That's fine. It's too big. Maybe I should just put mini Christmas trees in here. I mean, we've got two little bedside tables. They could do this. The blue doesn't actually match with anything in the room. Right, so what we'll do is we'll give them some of that. And then what we'll do is we'll match the wreaths in with this. We could get away with red this time round. We don't want to put a lot in. Actually, no, I think we do need a wreath up there. Even if it's just because that's what I'm used to. Okay. And now we want the bells, but we're going to do yellow ribbons on the bells this time. We definitely want some mistletoe. Well, I remember. Where are we going to hang it, though? Okay, hang on a minute. Hup, hup. There you go. There's no wall mistletoe. I think wall mistletoe would be funny. We could do that. All right, fine. Okay. So we have our mistletoe. It's a romantic room, I guess. Let's find... I know. Oh my god, what a clutter. The renters will not notice so much with all the trash. Man, these guys are... It's a good thing. Oops, we're not trying to sell them. We're celebrating Christmas, not selling a house. I know. No sense of Christmas. I think I just messed up my lamp. I'm going to have to replace it. I could have probably just settled it back down. Let's try again. I know. We're not going to get a good price for our Christmas house, but do you know what? We are going to have a lot of fun decorating it. Okay. I think we might put our bells up here. It's interesting to see that the Christmas is considered clutter by the renters, by the potential buyers. I think though if we're going to have a yellow bow, we're going to need red bells. Okay, well, seeing as we can't have that, we'll do it this way. I mean, we could go... and maybe leave that like that. I'm thinking actually that that's probably more than enough. We need a snow globe, she says. More than enough. No, wait, we need a snow globe. Let's go find a snow globe. Put that there. And then I think we need a pink wall on each dresser. Okay. You know, I really think that's where we'll leave it for this one. So there you go. This is a very quiet Christmas bedroom. And on that note, I'm going to leave you. Thanks so much for hanging with me. If you enjoyed it, hit like. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. I'll check you later.